Once you have established the information with the people that you're trying to bring in, and they are registered and they come in at the $58 level, besides giving them a tour of the back office and giving them their homework and making sure they watch all the videos, you want to get their experience scale of 1 to 10. Of course, 10 being able that they can talk to anyone, anywhere, on the phone or in public without reservation. They have an outgoing personality. They've never met a stranger. They enjoy communicating and talking to people. Anytime you get an 8, 9, or 10, they are a golden nugget because they will follow a duplicatable process, and you want to work with these people closely. On the other end of the spectrum, if they're a 1, 2, or 3, being it scares the bejeebers out of them to look at a phone, let alone call anyone and share an opportunity that would help the masses, they still bring tremendous value to the table. They have a special niche market. In my research, I have found that many of those people have huge, huge groups in social media. I don't know why. I don't know what the dichotomy of that is, but I will tell you that that seems to bold what transpires with the research that I've done. So if they are a 1, the first thing that you want to accomplish as a 1 to 4 is to get them to download the steps to success, watch the videos on the steps to success, get the memory jogger list, and do what? Download it and start filling it out and come up with the names. Every person has 1 to 5 golden nuggets in their list. 1 to 5 golden nuggets. In fact, they could find the 4 people that they could refer that will work together with them to build a huge, exponentially grown group. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for people with attention to detail, and it will give Fund Me 247 quality attention participation. They will create responsibility for others as being a leader. They will give this the respect that it deserves. All crowdfunding is the practice of funding a project or venture by raising small amounts of money from a large number of people, typically on the internet. That's what we have here at Fund Me 247 that gives us an opportunity to talk to the masses around the world. What other types of people that you're going to run into during your journey to locate people to put into Fund Me 247? First and foremost, you're going to find some experienced builders that want to give you their credentials. They will sit there and tell you everything that they've accomplished in the past. You will hear people talk about thousands of people that they put into various organizations. These people have one thing in common: show me the money. That's what they're looking for. Show me the money. So you have to overcome a little history in our program. They are going to have to improvise, adapt, and overcome about learning what they want to have as a project and what projects that are dear to their heart. In many cases, show me the money of these experienced builders will determine their sense of direction and whether they want to work with you or not. This is why if you're a 1 to 4, make sure you use someone above you who's experienced enough to talk the jargon of the experienced builders and that they are going to get help. This gives you an opportunity to learn your trade in Fund Me 247 and become a leader. Number 2, you're going to find people who have succeeded in network marketing. In some cases, people's made $50,000 to $100,000 a year. This is a very strong base of people that you want on your team. You want all that you can find with this much experience on your team. Once again, if you're a 1 to 4, you want to rely on the people that you have above you to help you talk to these folks to ensure that they get enough information that they will come and get involved with you, because the people above you will give them the foundation and stability that they need to bring their people in. Number 3, you're going to find people who have never made any type of money in network marketing. This is going to be a huge group of people that you talk to. In many instances, I have asked people when I'm doing the experience scale, have you ever made any money in network marketing? And some people, a lot of people say no. Have you done network marketing? Yes, but I've never made any money. Well, what's the most you've ever made in network marketing? I'll hear answers $300, $500, in some cases up to $1,000. That immediately tells me, because I'm a great listener and I take notes, that the first goal that you want to set with that person is to try to generate contributions more than they've ever made in network marketing. You want to get contributions into their pocket of more than they've ever made in network marketing. Why? It edifies the program and it gets them excited. And the way this is set up, if they refer to, they begin the process of creating enough contributions that puts them in a position to build their home-based business by going through the 5 tiers, and also puts them in position where they're building to go to 4 referrals, to build to infinity and fund me to infinity. So those are the type of people that you work with, knowing what you're facing. Number 4, people who have life-altering spirit, wanting to give back. There are some people out there that's had health changes that may have been close to passing away. They've had members of their family pass away. They've had tragedies in their life. They have a spiritual awakening. So now they may have created in their own profit center a tremendous amount of success and money, and they're wanting to give back. Fund Me 247 is the special vessel or vehicle that they can use to give back. It gives them an opportunity to go out and help people help themselves. Once again, you need to become a great listener as you're talking to some of these folks and learn what it is that would motivate them to want to do well in Fund Me 247. That is where their specific niche market comes into place. There are some people that want to help other people who are sick, so they're going to have that as their project. One of the added benefits of Fund Me 247 is being able to have your project on your front page and then have an embedded link to where if somebody doesn't want to join Fund Me 247 but sees your project as viable, they may want to donate to your project, and they can donate directly to you, to your wallet. That's what makes Fund Me 247 so unique. You can also pay it forward. You can learn how you can bring in other people. You can benefactor people in if you find people who are willing to work but needs a helping hand. But make sure you set the parameters up of what the expectation is if you bring someone in. It is never good just to bring in family members, because if family members aren't going to work this, why bring them in? That means it's more pressure on you. So if you come in and you bring in 2 family members, and you want to get to 7 referrals, you now have to get 21 people to get all 3 spots to where they're referring 7. Why not just have the family member work with you, and instead of having 7 in each spot, you have 21 in one spot? The 21 in one spot, if you fool around with the calculator, will give you an opportunity to generate more in Fund Me to Infinity instead of having it broken out. And in most cases, ladies and gentlemen, the family does nothing. They do nothing. They've never done anything in any project or any home-based business that you've worked in. This is why you never succeed. You need to start using simple mathematical skills and learn how you can generate the most contributions in Fund Me 247. I am amazed at people that want to bring in their family members because they think this is something great, but their family members do nothing, and all that causes is resentment. So why not have your family members work with you in one spot, and having a goal to refer 7, which you would need 21 people if you brought in 2 family members and yourself, bring in 21 in one spot and see what could transpire by working together to build depth in that team. Number 5, you have people who have reached the end of existing in their life. They're tired of being tired, they're sick and tired of being tired, and they want to excel. They have finally had something knock them in the head and cause a tremendous bump that they want to change their sense of direction. These people will be tenacious. This program is so simple. These type of people will put in a lot of people because they are hungry. If you are a good listener and you pick up on this type of person, you want to work with them on a consistent basis and make sure that they're trained. Make sure they come to all of the trainings. You work with them on 3 ways because they are going to be a tremendous asset. These are the type of people that you're going to meet all around the world. There are a tremendous amount of this type of person waiting. You like to hear me talk about that there is someone out there right now, and I would safely say hundreds of people who know nothing about Fund Me 247 that are going to bring in thousands, hundreds of people. Why not, with your effort, find some of those people before someone else does? Why not, with your effort, find those people before someone else does? I hear it all the time. Well, I wish I'd have started in this earlier. Such and such and such and such, and I know is already in it. Doesn't it always seem that the most successful endeavors that last for a long time, that you get started in, that you bounce around and you leave because of the next shiny object, the people you really wanted to work with are already in it with someone else because you decided to go look for the Baskin-Robbins flavor of the week. You need to become a good, no, not good, great listener, ladies and gentlemen, with folks you refer to Fund Me 247. Develop a relationship of substance and never prejudge anyone. You want to teach philanthropy. You want to leave a legacy of substance in your family's name. One thing is an absolute. Each one of us has an expiration date. I have never seen anyone leave this earth with a U-Haul of material things with them. They're always left behind. So if you want to encourage consistent financial growth in your family and have stewardship giving, and you want to be able to move beyond success to greater significance, you have found a home of substance with Fund Me 247, because we are the future of funding.